Okay, this person was asking about the strangest obsession that the narcissist had. Okay, what was the narcissist's weirdest obsession? I'm talking about something that they obsessed over to the point that you thought this can't be real. Let's see what's up. The Houston Astros had an entire suit made and season tickets and was required to go to every game because he wasn't going to lose the money for one ticket. Almost $8,000 a year, but the AC had to be set to 80 during the summer to save money. Yeah, those things add up. Towels that were not a matching set. If the hand towel didn't match the bath towel, he went crazy. Anyone else's narcissistic ex have a huge thing with laundry soap? It had to be either perfume, dye. It had to be a very specific brand because God forbid it touched their skin. Cleanliness or the lack thereof of the house while doing nothing to help the matter. If I point out that and how he contributes to the mess, I'm wrong, and it's somehow all the responsibility of the children to clean up. And the few times he does something helpful, he keeps bringing it up like it's a big accomplishment, and it happens on a regular basis. Bro, you did a load of dishes 2 times in 6 months. That doesn't give the right to hold it over somebody's head because they've been busy and haven't made time for their chores. Oh my God. I'm going to pronounce this wrong. The food having photane poisoning. What is that? It's literally just food poisoning. So my ex would catch those brown beetles that we would get every year, and he'd make a fire outside and cook them and eat them. In front of the kids, basically telling them that they were safe to eat and they didn't taste bad. It was fine. I didn't care. The problem arose when I wouldn't eat the beetle. He would badger me every day to the point where I'd be crying just because I didn't want to eat the beetle. This is insane. Oh my Lord. He would absolutely obsess about everyone and how they live their lives. Neighbors, friends, family, people, everyone he knew and he has never met. He would slam anyone except for the women he thought were cute equally. He would constantly be preoccupied with other people, trying to get me to hate them too. He's a nice guy to their face and talks horrible behind their back, and it started to freak you out. It was scary weird. I think this is very common with narcs. It's nuts. I watched him use a lint roller on the entire living room floor as he raged about dog hair. I just sat there on the couch with my dog. Every time he woke, I repeated the line, "You signed up for this. I told you from day one I will always own a dog." He raged like this for 2 hours. The relationship ended 2 weeks later. Fair. Animals before psychopaths. Mine changed obsession like he changed his underwear, but one of the worst was his doomsday prepping. When we finally separated after 20 years, I found over 40,000 rounds of ammo, 15 pew-pews, 5K in MREs, oh my Lord, hazmat suits, and bug-out bags for everyone in our family, including our kids. The movers wouldn't touch the weapons or ammunition. So crazy, ex had to pay them extra on the side since the judge wouldn't let him set foot in the house. Oh my God. He got this weird rush from refusing to show the door clerk at Walmart his receipt. He would psych himself up in the moment, and when the greeter at Walmart politely asked him to see his receipt, as we were walking out, he would tell them, "No, get a warrant," instead of just showing them the receipt or politely saying, "No, thank you," or not saying anything and just keep walking. Inevitably, I would hear about the same 15-minute rant verbatim afterwards about how warrantless searches and how the 80-year-old greeter was directly to blame for the evaporation of the constitutional rights. No, he's on to something. Yeah, clearly. No, he's in his right mind. We're all the crazy ones on that one. Would wait to eat food and then call me selfish for not saving him any. The food was going to go moldy, waiting for him to eat it, and the milk was for him. The kids weren't allowed to have it if it was low. I can't. Everything that would take him further from reality. Online gaming, consuming adult content, watching fantasy movies, crushing over and texting unavailable women, building a fantasy life with his best friend's wife, buying toys, Legos, and many others, looking for expensive cars to buy he can't afford, etc. I think they all do this. I swear to God, I've seen a few of them, and every single one of them are textbook like that. Holy crap. Bananas, buying them at the cheapest price in large quantities and then keeping them from ripening. After the separation and subsequent divorce, it took me 3 years before I can even eat a banana. Yeah, no. Their obsession was, it would go through waves. The last one before it was over was shrimp and salmon fillets. No thanks. Show of hands, out of getting out of those relationships, you guys, how many of us just wanted to stay single for the foreseeable future? Just me? No? Okay. Well, that was fun. Can we be done with crazy at this point?